Hello everyone, myself Ray Linton
Tuni Eldo,
Jida Chandran
are here to discuss the class 12 physics curriculum for the students preparing for the board examination 2021-22. Physics is an exciting subject and becomes more exciting when we understand what to study and how to study. Don't memorize the physics concepts, understand physics. Today, we are here to make physics interesting,
exciting,
and help you all to score good marks.
CBSE has reduced the class 12 syllabus. Jida, can you please point out the major changes that happened?
Yes, Rani. From previous years, class 12 physics syllabus is divided into two terms. A few concepts were deleted from some chapters that will help the students to reduce the stress level.
Which chapter should we concentrate more?
In physics, selective study is not advised. So we should not omit any of the lessons as all of them are equally important.
What about the weightage of units included in term 2?
There are so many chapters like electromagnetic waves, optics, atoms, and each unit how much mark is carrying, that I will tell you now. Electromagnetic waves and optics carries 17 marks. Dual nature of matter and radiations, atoms and nuclei 11 marks. Electronic devices 7 marks.
That means optics carries more weightage.
Yes, Reni, yes.
That's interesting. With just a few days to go before the board exams to commence, Tuni, can you please give some tips to the students to learn physics more interestingly and to score good marks?
Yes, Rani. Go through the sample question paper published by CBSE to get a clear idea about the weightage of unit-wise marks. Write and learn each and every derivations and laws and principles as many times as possible. Understand the derivation step by step and don't memorize it. Write and check a couple of times. Use of mind maps will give you the ability to recall all the information quickly. Practice all the numericals from the NCERT reader and practice previous year question papers to get a clear idea about the questions and how to write the questions also. That will boost your confidence level. Give certain time to revise the learned topic before moving to the other topics.
Tuni, I would like to add one more point. In physics, writing the units after the numerical is very important. So make sure that you write the units without fail.
Yes, Jida, you said it right. Often students make mistake while doing that numerical without writing the units.
Now, can we share the important concepts that should be focused by the students before they come for the board examination? First unit, electromagnetic waves. Learn how an electromagnetic wave is produced and its characteristics. Focus on the wavelength, frequency range, production and 2 to 3 uses of different electromagnetic waves. Did I miss anything, Jida?
No, Reni, you did well.
Now, can we just move to the next unit, optics?
Yes, in optics there are two chapters. Ray optics carries more weightage in the sample paper. Snell's law, relation between refractive index and critical angle, total internal reflection, and conditions and applications based on it are very important. Refraction through a spherical surface, Lensmaker's formula, and prism are frequently asked derivations. Ray diagrams and magnifying power of optical instruments are recurring questions for the exam. And what about the next chapter, Tuni?
From the next chapter, wave, proof of reflection and refraction using Huygens principle can be asked for 2 to 3 marks. Learning ray diagram is essential. Focus on double slit experiment, condition to get constructive and destructive interference, expression for fringe width, single slit experiment, expression for width of secondary maxima and minima, and intensity distribution curve.
Next unit is dual nature of matter and radiations. Focus on the loss of photoelectric effect from the experimental study. Practice all graphs such as intensity, frequency and potential versus photoelectric current. De Broglie wavelength is a very important concept in which numerical based questions can be asked. The laws of photoelectric effect from Einstein's equation can also be asked. What about the next unit, atoms and nuclei?
Yes, Rani. From the next unit, atom and nuclei, significance and drawbacks of alpha scattering experiment and Bose postulates are very important topic. And the expression for radius, velocity, energy and time period of an electron using Bose postulates are also important topic. From the next chapter, nuclei, mass defect, E is equal to mc square, where mass energy relation, nuclear fission and fusion are also very important concepts. Focus more on numerical based questions from the concept mass defect and conversion to energy.
I'll add one more point there. Students often make mistake in the calculation of mass defect and the conversion of mass into energy. The addition of masses should be done in the working column by writing the masses vertically down to avoid addition mistake. Now let's move to the last unit, semiconductor electronics.
Yes, in semiconductors, learn how the materials are classified into conductors, semiconductors and insulators based on band theory, types of semiconductors, understand majority and minority carriers in P and N type, formation of PN junction diode, forward and reverse bias and its IV curve, learn in and out about optoelectronic junction devices such as photodiode, LED and solar cell, comprehend about half wave and full wave rectifiers.
With this, we have to wind up the episode. We believe that the section was very informative and will help students who are preparing for the board examination. We thank Janan TV for this wonderful opportunity and all viewers out there. Wishing you all the best for the board examination. Nandi
Namaskaram.